Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to tell you about a tiny island that changes its nationality twice a year. It's called Pheasant Island and it's located in the Bidaso River between France and Spain. This island is so special that it has its own name in 4 languages: Ile des Façons in French, Isla de los Faisans in Spanish, Conferencia in Basque, and Faisane Uhartia or Conferenciaco Uhartia in another dialect of Basque. But why does this island have so many names, and why does it switch countries every 6 months? Pheasant Island is a small piece of land that measures about 200 meters long and 40 meters wide. It's covered with trees and grass, and has a large stone monument in the center. The island is uninhabited, except for some birds and insects. It's also inaccessible to the public, except for rare occasion when special permission is granted. The island is surrounded by the Bidaso River, which forms the natural border between France and Spain in this region. On one side of the river, you can see the town of Hendaye in France, and on the other side, you can see the town of Irun in Spain. But how did this island become a shared territory between 2 nations? Well, it all goes back to the 17th century, when France and Spain were at war for decades over various issues such as religion, territory, and succession. After many battles and negotiations, the 2 countries finally decided to end their conflict and sign a peace treaty. The treaty was called the Treaty of the Pyrenees, and it was signed in 1659 on Pheasant Island. The island was chosen as a neutral ground for the meeting between the 2 kings, Louis XIV of France and Philip IV of Spain. The island was also decorated with pheasants, which were considered a symbol of peace and prosperity. That's how the island got its name. The Treaty of the Pyrenees was a very important event in European history as it reshaped the map and the balance of power in the continent. The treaty also involved some personal matters, such as the marriage between Louis XIV and Maria Theresa, the daughter of Philip IV. The marriage was supposed to seal the peace between the 2 countries, but it also caused some complications later on, as Maria Theresa had a claim to the Spanish throne. This led to another war between France and Spain in the 18th century, known as the War of the Spanish Succession. But let's go back to Pheasant Island. After the Treaty of the Pyrenees was signed, the island remained a disputed territory between France and Spain for many years. Neither country wanted to give up their claim to the island, but neither country wanted to start another war over it either. So they came up with a unique solution. They agreed to share the island as a condominium. A condominium is a legal term that means a territory that belongs to 2 or more sovereign states at the same time. In this case, France and Spain decided to divide the administration of Pheasant Island into alternating periods of 6 months each. Every year, on 1st February and 1st August, representatives from both countries meet on Pheasant Island to exchange official papers and flags, handing over sovereignty from one country to the other. This arrangement has been going on for more than 350 years, making Pheasant Island one of the oldest condominiums in the world. It's also one of the smallest and most unusual ones. There are only a few other examples of condominiums in history, such as Moresnet, a former territory between Belgium and Germany, Sudan, a former territory between Egypt and Britain, and Antarctica, a continent claimed by several countries. But none of them are as small or as old as Pheasant Island. Pheasant Island is not only a historical curiosity, but also a cultural treasure. The island reflects the diversity and richness of the Basque country, a region that spans across both sides of the border and has its own language, culture, and identity. The Basque people have lived in this area for thousands of years and have preserved their traditions and customs despite many invasions and oppressions. The Basque language is one of the oldest and most mysterious languages in Europe, as it has no known relation to any other language family. The Basque culture is also known for its music, dance, cuisine, sports, and festivals. One of these festivals is celebrated every year on Pheasant Island. It's called Alarde de San Martial, the Parade of Saint Martial. Saint Martial is the patron saint of Irun, and every 30th June, thousands of people gather in Irun to commemorate his victory over an invading army in 1522. The parade consists of different groups of men dressed in colorful costumes and carrying rifles, swords, drums, and flags. They march through the streets of Irun, crossing the bridge over the Bidaso River, and reaching Pheasant Island. There, they perform a ceremony of homage to Saint Martial and to the island. The parade is a symbol of the pride and unity of the people of Irun, and also a way of honoring their history and culture. Pheasant Island is a place that has witnessed many events and changes in history, but has also remained unchanged in many ways. It's a place that belongs to two countries, but also to none. It's a place that has no inhabitants, but also many visitors. It's a place that has no pheasants, but also many stories. It's a place that is small, but also big. And that's why I wanted to share it with you today. I hope you enjoyed this video about Pheasant Island, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also, let me know in the comments what you think about Pheasant Island, and if you have any suggestions for other places that I should explore in the future. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.